Dean Clarke on VOCM.
It's always a fun conversation. Don Baker, one of Newfoundland and Labrador's most beloved children's author and illustrator, Gander's Don Baker, has released her latest work. She's penned East Coast Counting from Flanker Press, and it's available right now in a COVID-friendly way at retail outlets throughout the area. Had a conversation with her yesterday, and she was nice enough to tell me about the inspiration for her latest book. Tell us about this book.
Well, I can tell you that ever since I did my first book, which was a Newfoundland alphabet, I did think that I should do a counting book. But so many other ideas and projects came along that it kind of stayed on the back burner. And interestingly enough, with the pandemic and the Atlantic bubble, it kind of started to percolate in my mind last summer that might be interesting to do a counting book and expand it to the 4 Atlantic provinces. Because the Atlantic bubble was so fabulous last summer, and I have friends and family in all of the Atlantic provinces, and I've traveled to all of the Atlantic provinces and loved my time there. So I thought, you know what, I am going to do a counting book finally, but this time I'm going to expand my scope just a little bit. Still, of course, including my beloved Newfoundland and Labrador, but I also included Nova Scotia, New Brunswick, and Prince Edward Island.
Why do you think this part of the world is so special? I'm referring to all the Atlantic provinces.
Well, I think a big part of it is our culture and our history. Being a people that all of us, made, I guess, our living, and I mean us as a historical people, from the land, from the ocean, from the earth, from whether it was farming and or coal mining, or whether it was fishing, or whether it was logging in the woods. This area is a place that really depended on the land and really depended on each other. And I think that that cooperation that was absolutely required to sustain here, and being an area that all of our Atlantic provinces have a fairly low population. So being a fairly small number of people, we learned how to depend on each other, and that really worked out.
You indicate that the book, East Coast Counting, is dedicated to your friends and family in the Atlantic bubble and to essential workers everywhere. How important is that for you?
Oh, the essential workers part in particular. And by essential workers, I mean the people that are working in the grocery store, the people that pass me my coffee and my Diet Coke every day, through the drive-through window. God bless them. I don't know, seriously, a group of people that deserve thank you more than the people that have been there working every day, for all of us to be able to keep as much normalcy as possible throughout this time. I deeply, deeply appreciate their work. Of course, the frontline workers, the doctors, the nurses, and the healthcare professionals, and, all of those people. But particularly, I just wanted to say essential workers, people that do all of the things that all of us rely on, that I don't think we realized perhaps just how important that group of workers are. And, I just wanted to absolutely highlight them. That was very, very important to me. My friends and family, of course, in all of the Atlantic provinces, that they're always dear and near to my heart. But I definitely wanted to highlight the essential workers, the people that have had the courage and the character to get out there and go to work every day.
Bears feeding on blueberries and cute, cuddly puppy dogs are some of the illustrations in her book. Yes, that's Gander's Don Baker. She's been a visual artist and a children's writer for a long, long time, going way back to 1992. And when I was chatting with Don yesterday, I said, "Are you going to keep doing this?" And I was glad to learn that, yes, she's going to keep on writing books and illustrating her wonderful articles. And boy, that is great news for us. And that's just a little bit of a conversation I had with Dawn yesterday. Other chunks of it I'll be broadcasting here on your VOCM Central Morning Show in the days to come. Her latest writing and illustration, East Coast Counting, is on sale right now at retail outlets, including the Gander Co-op in the town square, and available through her various social media platforms as well. Gander's Dawn Baker, one of Newfoundland and Labrador's most beloved children's author and illustrator. Keep up the amazing work.